It now seems like the government might have changed its mind and isn't going to increase income tax after all. But could a U-turn like that itself prove unpopular? Here's what the evidence says. Historically, surveys have found that a sizable chunk of people generally say that they think it's a good thing when politicians change their minds, responding to changing circumstances and public opinion. But political scientists have shown that, at least hypothetically, people think more positively of politicians who have been consistent in their opinions. When they recently change their mind, people have more negative views of them. One major study suggests that this is because people find flip-flopping like this to be opportunistic and power-seeking. But according to this paper, even when people know that a U-turn isn't like that and it's actually necessary because of changing circumstances or scientific consensus, people are still more likely to say they would vote for a party if it remained consistent. And it's worth noting that in this case, apparently the circumstances have changed, as the forecasts on which the government bases its budget decisions have apparently improved, meaning that the Chancellor doesn't need to raise as much money as she originally thought. The government will be thinking that, on balance, increasing income tax is going to do more harm to their reputation and popularity than the simple fact that they've changed their mind. And here's the key thing. The scientific evidence suggests that when politicians change their minds from a position that people didn't like to a position they like more, the positive effect of having taken a more favourable position overrides the negative effect of simply having changed their minds, especially as more time passes and the U-turn becomes old news. Now, who knows, maybe they'll change their minds again, or maybe the economic consequences of these decisions that they're making will end up doing their popularity and reputation more harm in the long run anyway. But according to the scientific evidence, it does look like not increasing income tax is going to do the government's reputation and popularity less harm than sticking to their guns and raising it, even if right now it does look like they're flip-flopping a bit.